In the name of the great God. Hello. I am William, and in this clip we are going to prepare for a trip to the Amazon jungle. Dear friend, if you love tourist places like me, don't forget to like and subscribe to support me. Well, let's go. Amazon forests, first part. Amazon forests are located in the north of South America. Most of its area is in Brazil and Peru. The ecosystem of these forests is unique in its size and diversity in such a way that it attracts everyone. The Amazon River has more water than the 8 big rivers after it. The Amazon forests can be considered the beginning of the spring season of life on the planet because the earth can breathe in these huge forests. Many tourists like to visit this unique place, and it can be said that seeing the Amazon jungle is on the wish list of all those who love adventure and nature. May to July is the best time to visit because it is between the rainiest months, February to April, and the hottest months, September to November. Also, the other time when the water of the Amazon River is at its highest level and surrounds itself is very good. The Amazon grows by 12 to 15 cubic meters per year, and there is no better experience than exploring a submerged forest in a canoe. Of course, if you want to do more nature tourism, the dry season will be better for you. A common way that most tourists like to experience the Amazon jungle is to stay in jungle huts. Most of these huts have features such as private rooms and good food, but services such as private bathrooms and 24-hour electricity are different in different huts. Many of these huts offer you space for overnight stays in the forest, which are usually offered with tours that last between 2 and 3 days. You can choose one of the many tours that are available for these activities and go through the Amazon jungle. Riverboats are another way to experience the Amazon. These boats move through the river and sometimes stop to rest. Boats have differences in the services available inside. The trip with these boats usually takes 5 to 10 days. Specialized tree climbing and fishing are also popular in the Amazon and can be arranged as day trips or as part of canoeing or jungle lodge tours. There are activities in the Amazon jungle that most tourists do. Among the most memorable of these activities are long nature walks or canoeing, which are done to enjoy and gain information about the forest and of course to see several species of animals. You can also visit a local house, spend a night in the forest and do interesting things like fishing. Always remember to check with the tour host before you book a tour to visit the Amazon rainforest. For most tourists, a week is a good time to explore the Amazon jungle and enjoy the space. If we consider 2 to 3 days for travel and transfer, we can say that 4 to 5 days remain for rest and various activities. If you have more than a week, you can spend your time in different places and not stay in one place. Manaus is the largest area in the city, and of course it can be considered the fastest and easiest way to reach the Amazon. Here you can find many tours from cheap to luxury. If you're looking to add an attraction to your trip, there are some outstanding options in other areas as well. One of the best places to visit is Mamirau, a protected area, located 675 kilometers from the heights of Manaus and outside the small town of Tif. About 600 kilometers below the city of Manaus, the small town of Alter do Chão is a landmark for boat trips along the Rio Tabajos, an important tributary of the Amazon. Manaus has direct flights from all over Brazil and even Miami. You can also get here by boat from all the places in the Amazon such as Belém and Porto Velho, but if you choose the boat option, it is better to prepare yourself for a long journey of 2 to 3 days. You can reach Tif and Alter do Chão by plane and boat. To get to Tif, flights and boats can be reached through Manaus. For Alter do Chão, you can also come to this area from Manaus or Belém by boat or flight, and then by bus or taxi. After passing 35 kilometers, you can access the city of Santarém. High-speed boats are also available between Manaus and Tif, which are faster than regular boats and cheaper than airplanes. Flying is certainly faster than going by boat and sometimes not as expensive as you might think. Once again, it can be said that in order to access the Amazon forests, traveling with pleasure boats is a long experience for you, but it is better to consider using these boats to have unique experiences such as sleeping in Nano, and of course with tourists. You will be in touch with others whose experiences you can benefit from for a few days. Of course, you shouldn't expect much wildlife by using boats because most of them pass through huge water channels around the Amazon forests. Well, we have reached the end of the clip. Wait for the second part. Don't forget to like and subscribe.